Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. It's supposed to maybe rain here after a while, so you can see clouds moving in. So I thought with the birds singing and everything, I would do it again outside today. Squirrel's been digging or something again. Straighten it back out a little bit. I took up all these little solar lights that weren't working, which was most of them. I've got some new ones, but I don't think I have enough. I don't think I'm gonna put as many out here as I have been anyway. I got the ones that are like a kind of like a globe instead of the ones that are out there right now. They put those pallets out there. They had those behind their house there for many, well, not many years, but for about a year or so, a couple years. Sitting back there, they put them here at the road. I guess somebody will get them. Seems like somebody gets whatever you put out like that stuff. I don't know how much use you would have for a pallet though. Pest solutions. There's the hawk. It's gliding around. That's not a big one though. That's the one I saw out here yesterday. Hanging around. I'd like to see it fly a little closer by. Can't see it too good. You like it when it's a little windy. They glide around. Noticed there was squirrels out here yesterday getting the seed that I put out. It's a little breezy. It's not real cold though. Seems like I said, my neighbor came home again over here, and it's looked like he's left again. Comes home once a week, I guess, to get his mail and stuff or whatever. I don't know where his dog must be with that older guy that I see over there. I don't know if that's his father or what. Could be. It's an awful big house for one guy and a dog, though. I always thought he was just fixing it up, you know, to sell it. Of course, there's not a great market right now for selling houses. I go to the doctor. I think my appointment's at 1:40. Probably leave here a little before 1:30. My guess is he's going to double the dosage of the second medicine that he prescribed me, because he said something about that on the phone, if it wasn't down. It's still, below 150 and 90, but like, I didn't get to check it right when I first got up, so I'd been moving around and doing things. When I checked it, it was 148 over 88, and that's still not the greatest. It's better than it was. It was like 180 some over 100, and anywhere from 100 to 110 for a while. So it's brought it down a little bit, but it's still not where it should be. I'm sure they'll get on me about my weight or something. I don't think I've gained any, like I was saying earlier. I've not really gained any, but I've only lost a few pounds, maybe 4 or 5. So, I don't know. I'm really just now starting to change my diet more, so it'll take me a while to, since I can't exercise all that much, I have to do it through diet too, I wish I could just exercise. I've still got 3 hernias. I had one repaired, and then it messed up and got a abscess. That's how I ended up in the hospital last time with all this stuff, and they ended up taking part of my intestines out again, where it affected it somehow. So Lord. So they fixed that hernia again. It hadn't really been bothering me, but I got 3 more that aren't as bad as that one, but still one of them's almost as bad. So it's not like I can lift weights or anything, or even do jumping jacks. I don't know if I could do push-ups or not. So I just mainly walk, just mainly walk. Logan and I used to walk up and down here. We'd walk up and down this driveway probably for 45 minutes together, and he can't do that anymore. I need to get some, if we get that stimulus, I need to get some estimates for painting. I want everything that's wood painted. One place here that needs replaced, if you ask me. That wood it could be painted, but it's not stable or anything, Birds sound good today. Yeah, it sound good. Some coffee. The sun's coming out a little bit until the clouds go back over it. Today's Monday, March 15th, by the way. Currently it's 51 degrees with a high of 58. I was hoping to get warmer than that. Precipitation 70% chance, which I think it's gonna. Humidity's at 48%. Winds are at 7 miles per hour. I'd say at least 7. And air quality is 36. That's good. I've been really impressed with all the questions coming in for Ask My Tablet, everyone. Uh, it's a good show. Please check it out if you haven't yet. Um, I've already got enough for 2 shows plus part of another one. So I'll be doing one of those today. I need to do Kitty's Corner. Things happen, and I've done a bunch of them in a row, so that's the shortest video that I do. So if something happens, I have to put it off. But so far, I don't think that I'll have anything to, cause me not to be able to make it today. So I'm going to work on it. I got to get all the jokes together, and that takes a little while because I go through the jokes. I mean, some of them are not really that great jokes. Let's face it. So I don't pick them. I go through them and try to get ones that are fairly funny. So, oh gosh. The thumbnail today is a chili I made last night, and that's what you see in it is cheese. It's a slice of Colby Jack that just like Georgia's tore it up and put it in there, and then I had some sour cream on it, and we had cornbread. Oh gosh, it was all really good. Really, really good. So that's today's thumbnail. What's for dinner tonight? I've got a $10 gift card from Fetch. Where you scan your receipts and stuff, and then they got deals where you get points. Well, I had a bunch of points. I still got enough for another $5 card, and I still got a $5 Captain D's card, and I hadn't used. But I think it would pay for one of those $7.99 pizzas. That $10 it comes to $8.75. So I think we'll use that. They're digital gift cards. Like if you order online, you just put the number in, and if you call your order in, you can give them the number of the gift card to pay for it. You can also print them off, which I don't have a printer. You can print them off and take them in the store and give them to them. That works too, so that's pretty neat. I used a $10 one at Captain D's, but I didn't know when I was doing good, so I didn't get to use the $5 one. But that would have, paid more on the order that we got there. But anyway, so I think we'll do that. Now that could change, but because we got stuff to make a homemade pizza if we want. Just depends on how we feel, if we want to go get it and stuff. We'll check that out this evening. We'll probably have a salad with it. I don't know. We may or may not have a salad. Today's question is, what is your favorite snack? Thought I'd do a little simpler question today. It could be whatever just is your favorite snack. It doesn't have to be sweet. It could be, some kind of chips or crackers or whatever, cookies, anything like that. If you have a healthier one, if you eat fruits of some kind, or I bought fruit yesterday. I already had some grapes I just got, and I got some of the little halo oranges, and I got some bananas, and I got some of those Fuji apples. So at least we have some fruit on hand. I try to keep something all the time, but this is a better variety than I usually have. And yogurt is another good thing to get, but you got to watch some of those blended yogurts. They've got a lot of sugar in them. Ooh, I'd like to see that sun. We had some of that, what was it called, Greek God yogurt or something last night. That stuff is really, really good. Oh man, we got the honey one. It was delicious. Is there anything else? Going to the doctor. I guess I can do a little bit of a story time. A lot of y'all know about Gatlinburg, and Sevierville is right beside Gatlinburg. They're both, great places to go. We went one time, and after they built the Ripley's aquarium, that's the newest. I don't know if they've done anything since then or not, different places like that. But this museum, or aquarium, I mean, we'd heard a lot about it, and there's tons of people going to it and stuff. So we went, and this has been a long time ago, but that place, y'all, is really awesome. Naturally, we forgot to take our camera, and they sell those little, disposable cameras there. Of course, nowadays everybody uses their phone, but man, it cost us something like $20 to get one of them little cameras. They really gouged us on that. But like I said, we forgot, and I didn't have a phone that took pictures, I don't think. Because I used to just keep a basic phone. As long as I texted and could talk to you, that's all I cared about. So we bought one because all those fish and stuff are so beautiful. And like they have this, you get on this like conveyor belt thing, I guess to keep things moving along, But yeah, it just goes around. You get to see everything. You can't. The only problem is, I would like to stop and look at things a little bit closer, and you can't really do that. I don't know if they've still got it that way or not. But then there's this one part that you can, those like their horseshoe. What do they call them? Oh, they're not crabs, but they look like a prehistoric crab or something. I think y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Where you get to pet them and stuff, and then they turn them over and show you what they look like and stuff. And we, I can't remember. I think we had Jackie with us and Logan, and it would take a long time to really look at everything there. We ended up just staying about an hour because we had other things to do. No, we might have been in there for closer to 2 hours. I'm not for sure. But all I know is it seemed kind of expensive, for what was there. It was, I can't remember how much it was. Something like $50 a person or something. Kind of ridiculous. I mean, it was over $100, I know, for all of us to go. But I didn't really, Dollywood was better, had more things to do. If you ask me, for the price, and it wasn't cheap either. But I imagine these days they may not be charging as much because they probably don't have as many people coming with COVID and everything. I don't know, but that day we also went and did. They have a sky lift out there that they use for the, mainly for when it's ski season at this one part, but. That was the most unsafe. I understand now they've, upgraded it a little bit, but they just had a little chain they put over you, and you're just sitting on a bench. I think somebody actually got hurt or killed or something. Because I mean, if you fell, you're way up there. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna. I doubt you're gonna make it if something was to happen. But I got some pictures somewhere, but I haven't been able to find them. That I took when we were up on that of the trees and stuff. But it's a good place to go. I was trying to think of maybe some other things they had. They got like a Ripley's Believe It or Not, just regular, like, not like a museum, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. It's a Ripley's Believe It or Not, where they show a lot of the things about Ripley's, the stories and stuff. They got like displays in there, whatever you want to call them, of each thing. It's very interesting to go. Of course, the taffy, they make a lot of taffy there, saltwater taffy, and you can see it being made. And the divinity is one of my favorite things, the pecan divinity and the taffy. And they got all kinds of candy that they make, different stores. I forget what that one called, Sweet Fannie Mae's or something like that. But there's tons of stuff there. I imagine it's totally different these days with COVID than it was back in the day, because it was packed. I mean, you couldn't even hardly walk on the sidewalks. There were so many people at one time. And you'd go down there in the summer, especially. But things change, you know. So that's not a whole lot of a story, but, you know, it's just sort of some thoughts about Gatlinburg. I'd love to go there again sometime. We hadn't been in years and years. I think Jackie was like 16 last time we went, so that'd be like, I don't know, 18, 17 years ago or something like that. So anyway, I guess that's going to be it for today's morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with everyone, please. Alright, everybody, I'm not sure what I'll do next. If everything goes like planned, I would do a kitty's corner next, and then ask my tablet. So we'll just have to see how the day goes, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later. God bless.